Hi, I'm Paul. This is Science That Sticks. The full moon and Jupiter tonight. Roll the graphic. Okay, this is a different Science That Sticks today. I'm going to be out in my garden. I've got the telescope set up. I've got a Skywatcher Virtuoso. I've got a couple of lenses. I've got an adapter that fits my phone onto the telescope. And I'm going to take some footage of the moon, hopefully, and I'm going to take some footage of Jupiter, both of which are clear in the skies. It is October the 28th, 2023. It's a full moon. It's the October full moon. I'm sure it's got a name, but when it comes to astronomy, we don't really care about the name of it. We just care about the beauty of it, particularly tonight, because it's a beautiful night. Hope you enjoy. Let's go to the telescope. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Science That Sticks. This is being filmed from Leicestershire, England. This is the moon, and what a wonderful view I have through the Skywatcher Virtuoso. You can see Plato's crater there, just at the very top. That's what this bad boy is here. And let me see if I can get just a crisper. There we go. So the equipment I'm using, for those of you that are interested in getting this sort of view, is a Skywatcher Virtuoso. It's a Newtonian telescope. That means it runs on a reflector mirror. And if I use my phone, I can zoom in a little bit. I can also zoom out. That's pretty neat. Let's see if I can have a look around the moon. Oops, that's a bit too far. So I've put it on like a slow-mo tracking system. And I can zoom in. That's pretty neat. There we go. Now, the very white parts there are where craters have been created and the moon dust has sort of been blown up and then landed. And of course it doesn't get blown away because there's no wind on the moon. So as a result, it goes up and just comes straight down. And they happen to be mountainous regions, as far as I'm aware. Now, the lighter grey, the sort of I would say like a true grey. I'll see if I can zoom in on one part of it in just a moment. So here, for example, where you've got that, oh, that's beautiful, that is. So that's that lovely little dark grey right in the middle at the bottom there. That's a flat land. And to the left of it, as you're looking at it on the screen, that's another bit of flat land. They tend to be named sort of the Sea of Tranquility, the Sea of whatever, essentially because it looks like it could be an ocean because it's so flat in its view. I actually don't know many parts of the moon, unfortunately. I do know, however, that it's in those flat areas where humans have sent people to walk on the moon, and what a remarkable feat. So that's the moon on this beautiful autumnal night. It's crisp here in Leicestershire, and let's see what we can see with Jupiter. Now, maybe it'll work for us, maybe it won't, but that's the moon, ladies and gentlemen. What a great view. Hope you've enjoyed it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a real treat. It's very rare I get to film this. What you see in the middle of the screen there is Jupiter. To the left and to the right of it are the Galilean moons. Those are Europa, Io, Ganymede, and I can't remember the fourth one, unfortunately. I'm sure we could look it up. I'll put it in the notes below. It was these moons around Jupiter that led Galileo himself, when he looked at this with a very early telescope, to consider that maybe that was a sun, and maybe those were planets orbiting it, and that there was perhaps another race on one of those. And that's not why he was imprisoned. He was imprisoned for different reasons, but that's how the story goes, and that's how I heard it. Well, I'm back in front of the board. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, stay cool. Goodbye.